Although Niles and Daphne from the original Frasier are conspicuously absent from the upcoming remake on Paramount Plus, executive producer Chris Harris thinks their absence will be a benefit for the revival series. The absence of Niles and Daphne Crane from the updated series after they were regulars on the original Frasier's 11-season run was discussed by Harris in an interview with TV Line previewing the remake. They will be missed, however. Harris sees it as a blessing that they aren't present since it enables the reboot to develop fresh plot lines and concentrate on the future of its main character. Now we believe it was a benefit because it allowed us to change our perspective and say, okay, let's truly make this a third chapter, as opposed to having one foot in the past and one foot in the present. Harris said, let's actually make this its own creature, even if it still goes by the name Frasier, and let's create a new environment for Frasier. Fans of the original Frasier will have to get used to a number of new characters as numerous well-known actors from the initial run either decided against performing a revival or died away. Harris, however, is certain that the remake will have sufficient depth to satisfy fans of all generations when a fresh adventure following Kelsey Grammer's key character starts. Instead of writing hopefully really good fan fiction for the previous character, now we're doing our own show that hopefully will feel organic and feel like it fits with where the character should be in his life, he said. Both Niles and Daphne Crane, who were portrayed by David Hyde Pierce and Jane Reeves, were known for their snobbish and eccentric personalities. Niles, like his older brother, was a psychiatrist, and Daphne was an English immigrant who worked as a live-in caregiver for Frasier's father, Martin. Pierce warned fans not to anticipate him in the Frasier revival and openly opposed the concept of a remake. Pierce and Reeves won't be returning, but Ben Newworth and Perry Gilpin will play recurring characters in the relaunch in the roles of Lilith Sternin and Roz Doyle, respectively. With the return of the titular psychiatrist to Boston, the setting of Cheers, after a protracted sojourn in Seattle, the Frasier reboot completes its cycle. According to the plot summary, the Chicago-based sitcom follows Frasier as he competes for a new teaching position and tries to mend fences with his estranged son Freddie. Grammer has hinted that the reboot's comedy is superior to that of the original. The Frasier remake, which also stars Nicholas Lyndhurst, Jess Salguero, Anders Keith, and Tox Oligandoy, has debuted its official trailer. The Seattle-based KACL hotline was one of the many throwback elements that Frasier brought back in advance of the launch.